Hi there, welcome to the Shoegazing 93 channel. I am proud to say that I collaborated with David from the Britpop Buzz. A great channel, obviously originally just dedicated solely to the Britpop movement, which you would say like from 1994 until its demise in around 97, 98. But in the past year, he branched out to just general 90s British indie. So that included shoegazing, it's included baggy, it's included the sort of post Britpop stuff like Pure Essence, and yeah, lots of great stuff to be found there. Guest interviews, interviews with band members. I absolutely 100% recommend his channel. So yeah, it was finally great to speak to him, and yeah, feel proud to be on his channel as well. So go check it out there at the Britpop Buzz. So yeah, there were a couple of things, a few things actually that I missed in the conversation with David, that I would like to show just quickly now, just before we get into the video. And that was, I wanted to talk about Leisure by Blur a lot more, because this to me is like 70% baggy, 30% shoegaze. I think Blur definitely had a part in the shoegazing movement initially, especially the song Sing, which is very famous for recently being on the David Beckham documentary, but also from Trainspotting in the 90s, the film, that classic British film. And Sing is undoubtedly a pure Britpop shoegaze classic. I mean, you know, you got Graham Coxon doing the whole My Bloody Valentine style, shimmery reverse reverb technique. And there's a couple more tracks on here, like Come Together, which has like a Ride Seagull kind of feel, and Birthday. Slow Down, track 3, Slow Down, is definitely within the shoegazing realm. So Leisure has to be seen as an important album in this whole discussion. I think Graham Coxon, he came from the same school, as well as like Ed O'Brien and Johnny Greenwood and Nick McCabe from The Verve. Those guys came from the same shoegazing school, I think. Yeah, both. I mean, all of those players are, yeah, they all started with like effects pedals, and yeah, they did some cool stuff with it. I mean, maybe not always within a full shoegazing, not within a full shoegazing kind of cauldron, but yeah, they definitely started from the same school. Those guys, Graham Coxon, Ed O'Brien, Johnny Greenwood, and Nick McCabe. And also, I want to show, yeah, Tim Burgess. I got his listening party books, volume 1 and 2. That was the Twitter, or X as they call it now. That was his listening party, where he invited, basically during the lockdowns due to COVID, he invited like band members and producers, engineers to talk about each song from different albums. So it would be like a guide from musicians and producers about the story behind songs of classic albums that Tim Burgess chose. So that's really cool. That's got all the albums in there, like everything that was said on Twitter, all the tweets and stuff that were coming in whilst he was playing the music. That's all in those books. Also, this was directly to do with David. I found out through his channel that Curve Unreadable Communication was coming out, so I bought this. This is all of their stuff basically in the early days from 91 until 93. So you get the 4 EPs plus Doppelganger, Cuckoo, and you get some live tracks and remix tracks in there. So yeah, thanks David for alerting me to that one. Also want to say about, yeah, Lush Split, obviously, yeah, I didn't say this in the full interview with Britpop Buzz, but I mean, this is the last hurrah really for shoegazing. Desire Lines, Lit Up, Starlust, definitely shoegazy kind of sounds, Undertow. So there's still, you know, Lush took it, they remained in the scene for the longest time probably, bar Slowdive. Well, actually longer than Slowdive actually, because Lush were making kind of dreamy pop since 1987, and then they held on to that kind of style until 1994, and then finally only gave way to Britpop really in 1995 with Love Life. So yeah, beautiful album, isn't it, with a jewel case all in that luminous green. I really like that. Brilliant. You wouldn't get that with the vinyl, I don't think. So brilliant. But yeah, obviously this is really important. This is like the last stand for shoegazing. After Giant Steps, Boo Radleys, which features some shoegazy songs, but that's a transition already. The Boo Radleys have already transitioned in '93, in my opinion, to Britpop. And yeah, and as we discussed, Adorable as well, Pop Up, and Ride Going Blank Again will be in this discussion. And also, yeah, this was another one that was on the Britpop Buzz's channel. The Shoegazing magazine is kind of the only kind of definitive guide, the closest thing we got to a book published. To Hear Knows When, obviously took from the My Bloody Valentine song title. So that's the closest thing we've got to a shoegaze book. Obviously I want to fill that void. Yeah, and I've got a 4AD book as well. And this video will look at Creation Records, the Creation Records books I got as well. Here's a signed by Alan McGee Creation logo. I've also got a t-shirt that was signed by him as well on the same day. So yeah, that's it. Let's get on with the video then. Thanks again, Britpop Buzz. And yeah, I would like to collaborate again. But yeah, cheers.